Untitled. Here we go for another 10-minute yoga. So if we start feet hip width, we're extending up tall. From here we'll take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out we'll fold forwards. So breathing in, breathing out, leading with the chest forwards, head hanging, arms, shoulders relaxing. And inhale, slowly coming up. As we come up, the arms hanging, the head is hanging, arms, shoulders relaxed when we get the spine upright. Breathe in, extend up. Breathe out, folding forwards. Pausing at the bottom. And next breath in, we'll inhale and roll up. Arms stay hanging, head hanging until the spine is upright. Drop the shoulder blades back, and we'll do that once more. Breathe in, extend up. Breathe out, folding forwards, pausing at the bottom. And then when we inhale, coming up this time, we're going to take the arms out to the side as we come up. Bring the hands together above the head when we're standing. And then bring the hands down and take a bend in the legs. And then we'll inhale, coming up, straightening the legs, taking the hands up. Arms come to the side, take a bend in the legs. Straightening the legs, hands come up together above the head, and breathing out as you come down, taking the bend back in the legs, hands together in front of the chest, and coming up. Arms to the side as you bend your legs, straightening the legs, hands come together above the head, and we'll just bring the hands down in front of the chest, keep the legs straight, and then take the arms down. Step the feet a bit wider than hip width, and we'll just loosen up, swinging the arms from one side to the other, and just allowing your heels to lift as you do this. So as your arms come to the left, the right heel lifts. As they come to the right, the left heel lifts. And we'll lift the arms a bit higher. And allow the arms to drop down. We'll step to the top of the mat. So we're feet hip width, we're extending up tall. We're going to take a nice big step back with the right foot to warrior two. So as you step back, you turn that right foot out, right arm behind, look forwards over the left. Taking a breath in and out, breathing in and then out. So inhale, straighten the left leg, raise the arms. Breathing out as you come back down to warrior two. And inhaling up. Breathing out, back down. Inhaling, coming up. And breathing out, back down. Straighten the left leg, raising the arm. So holding here, we're leaning towards the top of your mat or towards the left. Come back up. Back to warrior two. Take the bend in the left leg as you lower the arms. Straightening the left leg, raising the arms. Leaning to your left. Come back up. Back to warrior two. Straightening the left leg, raising the arms, leaning to your left, and then to triangle, so left hand down, right fingertips to ceiling, arms back to parallel, and then coming up, and then leaning to your left, and to triangle, left hand down, right fingertips to ceiling, arms back to parallel, and we'll come up. Leaning to the left again, left hand down, right fingertips to ceiling, into triangle. So we're going to come into a variation of reverse warrior. So the right hand that's pointing straight up stays there. So left knee moves forwards. You're raising the left hand up, and then we're going to take the right hand to that left wrist above, leaning back, gaze to ceiling. And then we'll come back to triangle, straightening the left leg, left hand down, right fingertips straight up. And then back to that variation of reverse warrior. So the right hand stays up, the left knee moves forwards as you come up. You're bringing your left hand to your left wrist to your right hand, gaze to ceiling. Back to triangle once more. And then we'll come to that variation of reverse warrior. So the left knee moves forwards, bringing your left wrist to your right hand, back, straightening your left leg, allow your hands to come down, arms to come down, turn that left foot in. So we're going to wide leg forward fold, so hands to hips, chest forwards, head hanging, fingertips are down on the mat. Bring the fingertips roughly between the toes below you. Fingertips press into the mat as if you're trying to push the mat forwards. It's just a gentle press to engage the biceps, encourage the head down. Taking your hands over to your lower left leg, so reaching for shin, calf muscle, gently guiding the upper body towards your left leg. Walk hands to your lower right leg, guiding your body, your head towards your right leg. Now we'll walk hands back to center, bring yourself back up, and we'll return to warrior two. So we're going to turn that left foot round, raise the left hand up, right hand behind, making your way to downward dog, so both hands to the top of the mat, left foot back. So your fingers are spread, the heel of the hand, the fingertips are pressing into the mat, or gripping into the mat. Shoulders move forwards into plank. Taking the bum back to a downward dog. Walk the hands back to your feet to come into a forward fold. Bending over at the waist. We're going to lower the bum down to come into squat. Take the hands together in front of your chest, being mindful of your knees. So we're going to come all the way up to standing, trying to keep the heels up. Pressing down through the ball of the foot, the toes, fingertips up to ceiling, and then all the way back down. And then coming up, reaching up, and down, and then once more, coming up, reaching up, and heels down as you bring the hands down in front of the chest, taking your hands down. So we come back to the top of the mat. We'll go through that last sequence, leading with the left side. So we're extending up, striding back with your left foot to warrior two. Taking a breath in and out, we'll breathe in and out. Inhale, straighten the legs, raise the arms. Breathe out as you come down. Inhaling up. And breathing out down. Inhaling, coming up. Breathing out, coming down. Inhaling up, holding here. And then we'll lean to the right. Coming back to center. Back to warrior two. Straightening the right leg, raising the arms. Leaning to the right. And then to triangle, right hand down, left fingertips to ceiling. Arms back to parallel, coming back up. Leaning to the right, right hand down, left fingertips straight up. And then our variation of reverse warrior. So the right knee moves forwards. We bring the right wrist to the left hand above, gaze to ceiling as you lean back. Back to triangle, right leg straight and right hand down, left fingertips straight up. And then reverse warrior, so the left knee moves forwards, bringing your right wrist to that left hand, gaze to ceiling, back to triangle. And once more back to our reverse warrior, so bringing that right wrist to the left hand, leaning back, straighten the right leg, allow your arms to come down, we'll turn the right foot in, folding forwards, fingertips pressing down, head hanging. And then we're going to walk the hands forward slightly. So either the hands are flat or the fingertips, and we've got the shoulders above the wrist, the arms are straight. Lifting up your right hand, twisting to the right. Bringing your right hand down to the left, reaching up. Left hand down and to the right. right hand down, and once more to the left. Bringing your left hand down. From here, we've got the fingertips or the hands down. We'll shuffle the feet in towards each other to come into a forward fold, bending over at the waist. As you inhale, we'll come up, we'll take the arms to the side, hands together above the head, and breathing out as you come down, taking your hands down. 10 minutes of yoga, feeling good, take on the rest of your day. Namaste.